Hey, this is Matt once again. We're about to have a video. This is a paid request. This time for Jonathan. Thank you so much for that. And for those interested, requested any type of topics, reactions, commentaries, reviews, re-reviews, video game playthroughs, tier lists, whatever the case may be. PayPal is usually the best bet, or join my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box. PayPal is best to use the family and friend option, since it seems to make it better on PayPal. But anyway, Jonathan wanted me to react to John Cena versus Triple H contract signing for WrestleMania 22. I have a feeling he did this because he knows I don't like either one of those guys. Now it's 9 minutes 44 seconds. Let me repeat myself because some people don't hear this part. I am not going to show the video. I'm going to put a link down in the info box down below the video. If you would like to follow along, scroll down, click on the link. You'll open up in a new window. Have me over here, have the video over here, and sync it. The reason being, number one, I do not want to steal other people's videos unless they give me distinct permission. And number two, I do not want to deal with YouTube algorithm BS because they will pick and choose what's up and what's not. Two people can upload the same trailer, but one is bad and one is fine. So this is the best, easiest way to do it so it doesn't get blocked a year from now out of the blue, or 2 weeks from now, or 2 months from now. So anyway, deserve people to get mad about that, but this is for the reaction to it, not me stealing the video. So feel free to click on that link in the info box if you want to follow along. 3, 2, 1, pressing play. Got Triple H with the Motorhead song. Here comes the game, trying to look the same. Is he gonna spit his water? I never liked Nipple H. I never liked Preparation H. I know people like him. That's cool. At that time period, I much prefer Stone Cold Steve Austin, Dwayne The Rock Johnson at the time, Mick Foley. Triple H just never did anything for me. Not promo-wise, not wrestling-wise. Yep, he got his water. He's not going to spit it out. I'm surprised. Maybe he will. Got his sunglasses on, his suit. Is that Jonathan Coachman? I think it is Jonathan Coachman. Yep, it is. I remember Jonathan Coachman. He has a video online on YouTube now where he talks about how he was done over with the company, but then he came back and it was just a completely different environment where he got screwed over. They didn't pay him the check he was owed. He kept asking and they pretty much told him to shut up. He goes in much more detail online, Jonathan Coachman, but even he got screwed over. Hustle, loyalty, respect. Yeah, I can't see you because there's nothing there. No talent, no wrestling ability. So many people like him, I never understood why. Raw as Cena. This is before they started booing him. But this is the time period where I went away from wrestling. Because I remember watching wrestling 99, 2000, well, maybe 98. 98 era. Even a bit of 2000, 2001. Steve Austin. I remember Hulk Hogan was back on SmackDown for a bit for that America, Mr. America. When it got to the John Cena stuff, I just never cared for this guy. So Triple H has his feet on the table. John Cena staring at him. Jonathan Coachman, you are the challenger. You look at the trials seem much more, so different from the trials of today. Look at the trials back there. They seem like much more rowdy, much more into it, much more gun-ho. And you see there's like little kids, there's grown people, there's women back there. There's like a variety of people back there. I'm looking at the signs. FEMA. I love John Cena. The chump is here. The chump is here. The chump is here. So Triple H is giving credit to John Cena that he picked up 500 pounds. Marry me, John Cena, I'm legal. What the fuck is that sign? Marry me, John Cena, I'm legal. I think John Cena did end up beating Triple H in WrestleMania. I agree with Jim Cornette, where Triple H, he's the guy that works with the guy that makes the money. He's the guy that would work with Steve Austin, or he's the guy to work with maybe The Rock. He's the guy that worked with John Cena. A lot of times I do think he stayed there because he married the boss's daughter. I don't know what's going to happen to Triple H nowadays with what happened with the allegations. And now that The Rock is coming in and TKO, head honcho, one, he has a lot of power there at TKO, and now like The Rock's daughter is an NXT manager, general manager, all this other stuff he's putting his bald head in. He's looking at Coach like, hey, what happened to the pen here? Do they even do contract signings anymore? Or has this gone away? I remember the contract signing was like Hogan and Andre, among other stuff. I guess they pick and choose. Like, did The Rock and Austin have contract signings? Did others have it? I guess it just depends on the situation. So Triple H just is talking the whole time and Cena hasn't said anything. Probably why he's one of Cena's better promos. And Triple H says, oh, I could flip this table and pull out a sledgehammer. I always hated the sledgehammer. I agree with Jake the Snake Roberts. He's an imperfect person, but he's great at promos. I love his DDT maneuver. And also, he had some good notes to say. For example, if you hit someone with a sledgehammer, that person should be dead. He should be dead as hell. I mean, if this guy could survive a sledgehammer to the head, there's nothing I could do to the guy. And Jake the Snake Roberts has a point. If you just survive getting a sledgehammer and still be fine, what is my fist going to do? Now Cena's talking sadly. I want to take the hammer and stick it straight up your ass. Now he's got the backwards cap. I guess, it's like I do. Oh. People are like, why the fuck is the Big Show coming out? And Kane. Oh, they were the World Tag Team Champions at this point? The Big Show and Kane. Oh, there's the sledgehammer. Are the two of them going to work together against Big Show and Kane? You know, it's funny. I looked at Big Show and Kane. I just think of the Royal Rumble, the last one that CM Punk did before he left, where Chris Masters and Carlito are trying to fight Big Show and Kane. I don't know, Carlito. I don't know what you could do against the Big Show. Sure, people are like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, Vince McMahon. Triple. Really? So Vince McMahon made a match. John Cena, The Big Show, and Vince McMahon, man. Now he's smelling his tie for some reason. Wonder if that woman's got a woman's coochie on it. That's why he's smelling it. So yeah, it's Triple H, Carlito, and Chris Masters versus John Cena, The Big Show, and Kane. And that's it. So alright, so yeah, pretty much Triple H just talked most of the time, saying, hey, congrats on slamming the Big Show, 500 pounds, and which is, I mean, that is a good feat. I mean, that's a lot of strength you need to slam that guy now. I'm like, oh, this is John Cena's best promo in a while. He hasn't said anything. And then he spoke. It's like, yeah, you're very funny, man. I'm like, dude, be quiet. Just don't say anything. The Sledgehammer. Again, the Sledgehammer I always thought was stupid because, again, if you do fight things with a sledgehammer, wouldn't you be arrested? Wouldn't you go to jail? Even in kayfabe. The thing is, like, okay, I know we use chairs and stuff, but a sledgehammer, if you get hit in the head with a sledgehammer, you're pretty much fucking dead. You survive that with no brain damage? What's my fist gonna do? What's anything gonna do? It just... And just... Triple H just used that so many times, it got old quick. I need to get out of this. Come out the sledgehammer. And... I don't know, that guy just pisses me off. Like, Booker T should have won that WrestleMania match against Triple H. And Triple H, yeah, as with his promos, as you want to say the character of Triple H, whatever, being racist and all this stuff, saying all these things. Triple H, Booker T was ready. I get Triple H can't lose every fucking fight. I get that, but the wrong people were put over. A lot of the wrong people were put over, man. Like Triple H. Booker T should have had that shot. Or like when he fought Steen, and then the one time now, the only time Steen was in a WrestleMania, he loses to Triple H. Just that 10 minutes later, Triple H can come out 20 minutes later in a suit, freshly showered, as if he wasn't in a fight to begin with. I beat Steen. And somehow this is about WCW versus WWF, even though WCW's been dead for how many years. And man, that fight with Steen was so tough. I came out 20 minutes later to... Was that the Ronda Rousey thing? I can't remember. Maybe that was another one. It's been a while, man. So, and John Cena, I always thought he was just fake, phony. His delivery, his promos, his wrestling. I know even people like Jim Cornette put him over. I don't really know why. So, you have two people I don't like. Oh, the Big Show and Kane reminds me of the Royal Rumble where people were pissed off. Was it 2015? was it 2015? Where it was like all these people that people liked, and then they came out and they just threw everybody out, except Roman Reigns. I think Roman Reigns got them out. I think that's also when The Rock came up. Like, I'm like, yeah, Rock, you're living that again, only tenfold now with the Cody Rhodes situation. Just people don't want to see you. Your DC films bombed. Like Black Adam. What was the last film The Rock did that was a box office hit? That he starred in? Or he had a big important part of? He's crawling back to Fast and Furious. That's why he had a cameo in the last one. At the end. Now he... Whether it's a work... now I'm going off tangent, sorry. It's not about this, sorry. Going off tangent with the whole thing. But anyway... So that was a contract signing. Got Carlito. I forgot about Carlito. Came with the Apple. I don't even remember who the hell Chris Masters is. I mean, who the fuck is Chris Masters? I don't remember Chris Masters. And then Vince McMahon, of course, is weird seeing Vince McMahon with all the allegations. And there's a, I want some fighting tonight. So I'm going to create a match, and it's going to be 3-on-3. And then, like, sniffs his tie. I'm like, I don't know. Did you piss on him when you tried to piss on a woman? Or actually, that was shit on a woman. Actually, this is before that. So, maybe you had another woman's cooch on your tie, and that's what you're smelling? I don't know. Can you smell what the cooch is talking? Can you smell what the asshole is burning? Can you smell what your ego is cooking, Vinny? And now anytime I see Vince McMahon, we all know he's a piece of crap, but it's kind of, in a weird way, entertaining to see all this stuff with Vince McMahon come out today's age. Because a lot of people knew he was a scumbag for the longest time. But karma is a bitch, and she's back in heat. But it was fun to see. A little bit trip down memory lane, even though I wasn't really watching WWF at this point. And yeah, I think John Cena eventually won that match. I believe so. But yeah. There you go. So with that said, thanks for watching. Take care. Thanks once again, Jonathan. And we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.